We made it to Mount Rushmore. It's kind of chilly, but it feels good. We just got to the Badlands. It's really hot right now, but we're going to explore and we're gonna go see the prairie dogs, which I'm really super excited about. We're at the Door Notch Trail right now, and I swear it's like a big friggin' playground. We just saw the cutest little prairie dogs, and they were like super chunky, and they really liked Susan. She was taking pictures of them and they kept coming towards her, and then this like man fed them cucumbers, and I was like, don't feed them, although I'm not confrontational, so I didn't say it, but he kept feeding them cucumbers and I was just like, stop. We're at the Pinnacle Overlook. Apparently it's supposed to be a really good sunset here, so we're just waiting for it. Earlier we stopped at Waldrug, and if you're in South Dakota, definitely check it out. But it was interesting. There was a bunch of like small shops in there, very like Western vibes slash a lot of like Native American stuff. Yeah, so that was cool. There was like this weird little T-Rex thingy, and we were waiting for it to eat because it's supposed to eat every 12 minutes, and it was very anticlimactic because all it did was roar for like a minute and it didn't eat anything. So that was disappointing. I also learned a new animal. It's called, I'm trying not to call it a cantaloupe because that's what I want to call it, a jackalope. Right? Jackalope.
Yes.
Jackalope. What did you call it?
Jack-o'-lantern.
Susan calls it a jack-o'-lantern, and I'm trying not to call it a cantaloupe, but it's super cute. It's like a bunny with like horns on it. We caught the sunset, and it was definitely pretty. I would probably only rate it a 7 out of 10 though. For whatever reason, I was expecting more, and it was just okay. When we headed out, we actually saw some mountain goats on the side of the road, so that was pretty cool. Then we headed over to the visitor station for a star presentation. They turned off all the lights and used a laser to point out the different constellations. I was today years old when I realized how far a laser could go. It was a cool experience, and I definitely recommend it. Good morning. It is the next day, and we are getting ready to go find a gas station so we can freshen up. But it's really cold. Yeah, that's the plan. We just left our campsite. We didn't get back there until 12, like midnight. So we did not set up a camp. We ended up just sleeping in the car. Susan just slept in the passenger seat, and then I slept in the back. It definitely was not the most comfortable sleep, but it worked, and we saved some money and time because we wanted to be near, we're planning to do Custer State Park today, and it's literally like, I don't know, not even 15 minutes, like 10 minutes away or whatever. So it worked out. But we're at a gas station right now, just trying to freshen up, brush our teeth, all that jazz. We just made it to the Loop Drive, hoping to see some animals. We saw our first buffalo on the side of a road. Update. Still no animals yet.
Lies, prairie dogs.
Oh, just kidding. We saw prairie dogs. There's a whole bunch of them, but I mean, we saw them yesterday, so sorry, prairie dogs. So we reached the end, and we are turning around and going through a second time just to see if our chances are a little bit higher. At the visitor section, and I am seeing my aesthetic right now with these frames. Very old school vintage. Not the elk though, but apparently we're supposed to be seeing, we're here late summer. Flowers are in full bloom, so we're supposed to be seeing bison calves. Whatever that is. Bats? Yeah, I don't want to see bats. And bison bolts, but where are they? So there's this like dirt road leading up to somewhere, like into the fields more, and it's open to the public. Kind of want to go up there. We want to ask the park ranger, but he's like talking so long to this other people. I just made Susan go talk to the park ranger about that dirt road. She's been in there, I mean, it hasn't been a full minute yet, so I'm hoping that she didn't get stuck with him just talking her ear off. Okay, she made it. There she is. You made it!
Get out of there as fast as I could.
Because he's talking your ear off?
No, he's talking.
What did they say?
Yes, let's
What
do
did
it.
he say? Oh, what did
That's where the bison are. Because I just asked him, he's like on the map. He's like an hour ago, they were right here. And then he's like,
oh, see? Good job. We have a little bit of success. There's a whole bunch of them up on the hill. I think, yeah, they're like statues right now, though. They look like logs. Are those are the animals, right?
where?
Up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There's a bunch of them up there.
That was them meeting.
So I think we're interrupting a very intimate moment right now. Oh, I think there's only one. Actually, maybe it's not an intimate moment.
I don't know, I saw a lot of rocking, and that's why I thought, oh.
Yeah, I think it's just... So we made a quick detour to Wind Cave National Park. I've never even heard of it until I started researching Badlands, but I guess it's like known for caves. There's this bridge that is on the post. I'm also wearing Crocs and I almost slipped and fell. There's this cave, or no, what is this bridge that we are going to take a picture of because it's on the postcards. I don't really know what the historical significance of it is, but there's people here taking pictures of it, so. Oh my god, I am going to die. Okay. We're on our first real hike of the trip because the others were just mini little walkways. It's not that strenuous, I guess, 500 feet. It does say that it's strenuous, but we'll see. But this is at Custer Park. It's the Cathedral Squires Trail, and there's at least trees, so there's definite shade, which is awesome. So our hike actually got cut short because I was not prepared. Even though there was a good amount of shade, it was still really hot. I didn't have any water on me, so I was starting to feel sick and I was just over it. Thankfully, Susan's super go with the flow, so we ended up just heading back to the car. That was the last stop on our itinerary, so we went and grabbed some food before starting our 11.5-hour drive back home.